हाँ बात है यार बच्चे यार।
इसको ऐसे ऑफ कर दीजिए।
उसमें रखा हुआ है, उसमें रखा हुआ है।
So, Ikka sir, are the things ready?
Yes sir.
So as soon as Assistant Commissioner sir, who is our team leader, he happened to join, we'll start now.
Right sir. Sir, should we start the morning assembly or wait for our Assistant Commissioner, sir?
Just wait. When I give indication, then after you start. No, just wait.
Yes, sir.
Hari is about to join.
Right, sir.
Just wait for my instruction. When I instruct, then after you start. No, please wait.
Right. मैं
Sir, good morning, sir. You can start the assembly, sir. Any problem, sir?
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. Ekali, now please start.
Already I
Please start
am
it.
in the meet.
Good morning. Bhushik sub, start for the command.
School, attention, 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 prayer position.
दया करना हमारी आत्मा में सुखा देना, हमारे ज्ञान में आओ प्रभु, आँखों में बस जाओ, अंधेरे दिल में आकर के परम ज्योति जगा देना। बहादो ज्ञान की गंगा, दिलों में प्रेम का सागर, हमें आपस में मिलजुल कर प्रभु रहना सिखा देना। हमारा धर्म हो सेवा, हमारा धर्म हो सेवा, सदा ईमान हो सेवा, सेवक जन बना देना। वतन के वास्ते जीना, वतन के वास्ते मरना, वतन पर जाके डालना, प्रभु हमको सिखा देना। दया करना विद्याता, हमें भरना देना। दया करना हमारी आत्मा में सुखा देना।
School, stand at ease. Attention. Stand at ease. Attention. Next position.
India is my country, and all Indians are my brothers and sisters. I love my country, and I am proud of its rich and varied heritage. I shall always strive to be worthy of it. I shall give respect to my parents, teachers, classmates, and all elders, and treat everyone with courtesy. To my country and my people, I pledge my devotion. In their well-being and prosperity alone lies my happiness. Jai Hind.
School, stand at ease. Attention. Stand at ease. Thought.
Good morning. Today's thought is presented by class 11th A. If you fail, do not give up, because fail, F-A-I-L, means first attempt in learning. I repeat the thought once again. If you fail, do not give up, because fail, F-A-I-L, means first attempt in learning. By Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
News.
Good morning. Today's news headlines are: firstly, some international news. Prime Minister Lee cautiously optimistic about 2022 as Singapore progressively reopens borders and resumes travels. England, areas with weak education targeted for levelling up. Government plans would save 55 local authority areas with such educational estate and offered extra investment. Denmark has lifted all of its domestic COVID-19 restrictions. Now some national news.
ओडिशा ने रात के कर्फ्यू में 1 घंटे की ढील दी। पश्चिम बंगाल लोकल ट्रेन मेट्रो कल से 75% क्षमता के साथ चलेंगी। सुप्रीम कोर्ट कोलेजियम ने न्यायमूर्ति एमएन भंडारी को मद्रास उच्च न्यायालय का मुख्य न्यायाधीश बनाने की अनुशंसा की। अब कुछ व्यापार की खबरें।
The key highlights of Union Budget 2022 presented by the Finance Minister Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman yesterday are as follows. There is no change in personal income tax rate. ID returns can be modified within 2 years. Government recognizes cryptos by taxing them. RBI is to launch digital rupee this year. PLI is scheme to create 60 lakh new jobs in 5 years. Now some sports news.
टीआर श्रीजेश ने वर्ल्ड गेम ऑफ द ईयर 2021 का अवार्ड जीता। राफेल नाडेल ने अपना 21वां ग्रैंड स्लैम जीता। महिला एशिया कप हॉकी, भारत ने चीन को हराकर कांस्य पदक जीता।
At last, temperature recorded for last 24 hours, maximum 26 degrees Celsius, minimum 10 degrees Celsius. That's all for today's news. Thank you and have a nice day.
सूर्य नमस्कार। Maths activity.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Shivan Sambast, and today I am going to tell you about number 2. So today's date, 2nd February 2022, has repetitive 2's in date, month, and year. So let's enjoy the magic of 2. About digit 2. 2 is a number, numeral, and a digit. It is the natural number following 1 and preceding 3. It is the smallest and only even prime number because it forms the basis of a duality. It has religious and spiritual significance in many cultures. An integer is called even if it is divisible by 2. For integers written in a numeral system based on an even number such as decimal, hexadecimal, or in any other base that is even, divisibility by 2 is easily tested by merely looking at the last digit. If it is 0, then the whole number is even. In particular, when written in the decimal system, all multiples of 2 will end in 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. Since 2 is the smallest prime number and the only even prime number, for this reason it is sometimes called the oddest prime. The next prime is 3. 2 and 3 are the only two consecutive prime numbers. Some facts about 2. The 2 number is the first prime number. The number 2 is also either the third or fourth number in the Fibonacci sequence. It is a series of numbers in which each number is the sum of the two preceding numbers. If sometimes is described as being two-dimensional, it means that it takes only up space in two dimensions. The atomic number of the chemical element helium is 2. A number can only be called even number if it can be divided by 2. A binary number is a number that uses the base 2 number system. The number 2 can be found within thousands of words. Thank you and have a nice day.
Now, may I request Principal Sir for the further information.
Thank you, Bhavishya. And once again, good morning to one and all. Most respected Sri Ashok Kumar Mishra, Assistant Commissioner, KVSRO Raipur, Sri Y.K. Solanki, Principal, KV Jhagrakhand, Sri E. Rangaswamy, Principal, KV Rajnandgaon, Dr. S.S. Dhruve, Principal, KV Dhamtari, and the two HM, Mr. B.R. Sahu, HM KV Ragar, and Madam Mamta Kumari, HM KV Pacheli. At the very outset, I'll like to extend my hearty welcome to one and all who is present here, especially our Assistant Commissioner, sir, who is the team leader of today's inspection, and he is assisted by total 5 officials who will be here throughout the day, and with their visionary eyes and their expertise in their field, they will be imparting their valuable suggestion to us for our further betterment. I would like to I'd like to share this information related to this school, sir. Like last year, our board class result was no doubt 100%, but I would like to say that PI wise, we went up compared to the previous year. Similarly, in science and technology, we do have Atal Tinkering Lab in high school, and ever since it has started, we have completed more than 10 successful projects under ATL Marathon Space Challenge, and presently some new projects are going on Young Scientist Challenge. Lastly, 4 projects were selected under ATL category, and this time also under Young Scientist Challenge, one of our project has been selected. In NCSC, at regional level, there were 4 students who were selected, and I would like to impress upon the performance of Samriddhi Gupta of class 9th, who was not only participated at KVS national level, but also got selected in KVS national level, and now she will be participating NCSC state competition, and our KVS will be a state and she will be representing our KVS. Recently, our Scout and Guide camp was concluded, there were good number of scouts and guides under Rajya Puraskar, and similarly in President Award also, total 4 scouts and guides, they have participated in President Award. And Titi Sopan, we have more than 15 scouts and guides who have been clarified their label. Recently, in Fit India competition, I am happy to announce there are total 6 schools, including KVs, JNVs, government school, public school in Chhattisgarh, who participated in Fit India campaign, and I am happy to say that we have been selected for state level participation. So this is the platform. I would like to congratulate Sunny Singh and his team for this wonderful feat. And by tomorrow, we'll have to complete his registration. I would like to inform that other than KV Ambikapur, there is another KV under Raipur region who has got selected for this, that is KV Backwardpur. Only 2 KVs are selected in Fit India.
Rajnandgaon is also there, sir. KV Rajnandgaon is also there, sir.
So sorry,
So
I
there
am
are 3
including
KVs
Rajnandgaon
from the
also.
region, Vaikundpur, Anggaon and Rajnandgaon, sir.
So we are 3 KVs who will be participating in state level campaign. Recently, for this year, we have tried to do something new in our school. ATL lab that was so established by President of Niti Aayog will not going to get any credit for that. We have modernized science lab, which is also well functioning. Other than that, we have maintained a mathematical garden in our school. We have recently developed a science park in our school, and next year we'll have language park as well as social science park in our school. I'd like to tell sir, out of 0 budget, we could have developed this mathematical garden as well as scientific park. And not only that, our CCT question, weekly CCT questions we are displaying in such gardens. This is the time students are not coming to school physically, but we do expect our student to be here very soon. So when students start coming, it will be more fruitful for them. There are more than 20 items in our science park, and more than 25 in mathematical garden. So student can use such kind of things as per their thinking and as per their directive. We have also developed a herbal garden in our school, and variety of plants, giloy, tulsi, then amla, neem, long, kali mirch, tej patta, then dalchini, and many more such plants have been planted and now being taken care. We have also developed our vermi composting in our school out of waste material. Worms also we have, earthworm also we have arranged, and now it has started working. Our rain water harvesting system, that is also built by ourselves by using waste tanks, and it is also now functioning properly. Its capacity is 500 liter at a time, but on continuous basis, it may recharge thousands of water into the groundwater. So here were few glimpses of our achievement, but no one can be perfect. The day we started thinking that this climax has now reached and this is the uh, highest position I have got. From that time, our downfall starts. So let's do not think like that. I do believe that every time there is scope for improvement. So today, the entire team led by Sri A.K. Mishra sir, Assistant Commissioner, will be with us. And wherever we get suggestions from them, we will be happy to know that. And without taking much time, is the time for blessing to be given by the team leader, Sri A.K. Mishra sir, Assistant Commissioner. So with once again, with the words of welcome, once again, I'd like to invite the Mishra sir to give his blessing. Sir, please.
Good morning, all of you. Respected
Good morning.
Sri Sinhaji, Principal KB Ambikapur, Sri Solanki ji, Principal KB Chagrakhand, Sri Ranga Swami ji, Principal KB Rajnandgaon, Sri Dr. S.S. Dhurbe, Principal KB Damtari, Sri B.R. Sau, HM KB Raigad, and Madam Mamta Kumari, HM KB Bacheli. So today we have joined here virtually, except Mr. Solanki, who is present physically there, for this panel inspection of Kendra Vidyala Ambikapur. In fact, I have planned to visit these schools of Sarguja and Korea physically, but due to this pandemic, I was forced to take up this particular inspection online. Physically, I visited Kendra Vidyala Ambikapur twice during 2021. Once, that was on 3rd or 4th of February 2021, and second time during the time of land inspection of KB Ballampur, that was again 11th of August 2021. I have seen the activities of Kendra Vidyala Ambikapur, and school is doing well under the able guidance and leadership of one of the visionary principal of Raipur region, Sri N.K. Sinhaji. I must thank Sri Solanki ji, Principal KB Jagrakhand. He has to drive almost 130 kilometers from Jagrakhand and could reach Baikunthpur on time because of this, of course, foggy weather and cold, chill morning. But that shows the spirit of Sri Solanki. Here, of course, we are having inspection today. Sir will be physically seeing the infrastructure and all the records of the particular Vidyalaya. As far as Kendra Vidyala Ambikapur is concerned, Sir has given a brief introduction or the achievement of Kendra Vidyala Ambikapur during the last 1 year. Yes, very recently, Kendra Vidyala Ambikapur, Kendra Vidyala Jhagrapur, and Kendra Vidyala Rajnandgaon, they made us proud in this particular state of Chhattisgarh, because these three Kendra Vidyala have been shortlisted for second phase of Fit India activities. As Mr. Sinha has told, so by tomorrow we have to get them registered for that one. So I will be requesting Sri Ranga Swamiji, who is present along with us, to instruct his physical education teacher, because I know these three Vidyalayas, wherever we have got this kind of activity, these TGT, PHE are quite inspiring, and principals might have taken some kind of initiative. So that is why out of 36 Vidyala, only 3 Vidyalayas have got this one. But I would like to request all the 3 principals for the second phase, get these things registered on time. Today in the morning assembly, it was very nice. It was well planned, and almost as of now around 75 children, they have joined the morning assembly. What have inspired me about the special item on mathematics, it has to be there, because every day has got its importance. Today is 2nd of February, and the child has rightly thought of telling about the numbers. So that's what every day has got its important. So I like to tell you, when you are going to present a special item, or you take a 365-day calendar. So every day has got some important. If you choose one particular day, maybe it may be on science, it may be on social science. So this kind of activity has to be presented in the morning assembly. And the thought for the day, which was presented by child, yes, that was a thought that is a life. It is from APJ Abdul Kalam, who is my mentor, and he is a leader. He's not a leader. He is a common man who is very close to the heart of the children. He likes the children. So, my dear children, something has been told by success. So, what I remember, success that does not mean never falling down, but what I mean, it is getting up every time you used to fall down. Because that has happened, because a child, before he start walking, he used to curl, stand up. Many times he used to fall, and with the help of the parents, this child is to get up. So success does not mean never falling down. It is getting up every time you fall down. And moreover, one more thing I just want to share you from the, you might have read the book, You Can Win. You Can Win. In that particular book, it has been written that success does not mean winning every battle, but we have to win the war. Win the war. So you may lose in the first battle, you may lose in the second battle, but don't lose your heart. Then just use the word life, and again you can also succeed. So overall, my impression about the morning assembly, it was excellent, well planned. So I must congratulate the students, those who have presented the program, and thanks to the teacher coordinator and the music teacher for giving this kind of presentation. I know during the recent transfer of the teachers, the worst affected Vidyala is Kendra Vidyala Ambikapur. But whenever you have got a leader who has got some kind of vision, so he has succumbed to all kind of pressure, and somehow within months, within 15 days, he could bring the academics into streamline. Still, the Kendra Vidyala Ambikapur is doing good work. Sir has told about the result. Yes, I was also a little bit worried about the quality result as far as Kendra Vidyala Ambikapur is concerned, because when you look at the some Vidyala in the region, so certainly we are having Kendra Vidyala Ambikapur is one of the most sought after Vidyala in that particular district, where we are getting a lot of pressure from admissions, and it has maintained its particular standard. But as far as results are concerned, to some extent, the quality is not that good. Because last year also we don't have any examination. Before last year also, around 3 subjects in class 12, 1 subject in class 12, examination was not held. And last year also it was a very flimsy policy based on the reference year. It was decided. But as such, result is result. This has become a record. Although last year there was a 9.7 point jump in class 10th as far as PI is concerned, but that was not enough to touch the PI of the region. The PI of Kendra Vidyala Ambikapur is 62.4, whereas the regional PI is 65. So somehow the Kendra Vidyala Ambikapur could not touch the regional PI. Same thing was there in class 12th also. So there is a 1.83 point jump in the PI of class 12, and the PI, which was around 57.9, it has become 59.7, but still it is less than the regional PI, which was 61.4. So my dear children, those who have joined the morning assembly, class 10, 12 students are there. This year, Kendra Vidyala Sangathan has given a target of 65 for class 10 and 62 PI for class 65 PI plus class 12. And this time, and as far as Kendra Vidyala Ambikapur is concerned, we don't want 65 from you. That is the minimum PI for this one. So you want better PI from this one. Your first target is that. You have to improve upon PI of the previous year. And again, you have this second target is that you have to toss the PI of 65, which is the regional PI. And the third and the most important target, you have to cross that particular PI of 65. So why am I telling you this one? Because we have to go step by step. So if I tell you today, no, you have to go to the PI 75, there is a probability of touching 75, maybe 1 in 1,000, but there is every time you may fall down to even if below below 62.4, which was your last year's PI. So this incremental target, it can be achieved with the help of the teachers. I know your PGT physics. I have seen your PGT chemistry, PGT biology is very good, and your PGT computer science, who has come and transfer, has joined, and PGT mathematics also, I have seen his class. So at least you have got a good brand of postgraduate teachers, because normally I started my career as a postgraduate teacher, as a principal also I have worked. So this PGT is a good brand of PGT if they are there. So they are the frontline workers in Kendra Vidyala Sangathan who can pull the result, and they can also motivate the TGTs and PRTs also. So I have seen your virtual tour, because the virtual tour which has been shared by your principal yesterday, this 8 minutes video, I have seen it. So there is a lot of improvement, and most of the things which was suggested by me during my visit on that is on 11th of this particular of August, it has been taken care of, and I was much impressed about see the science park, because that was there is prepared best out of West, and even if during the virtual tour, I was very much impressed about the drawing room, because the drawing room, the way it was been decorated, and the idea, that is whatever I have told you about the purchasing of easel, and preparing some kind of paintings by using canvas, that has been taken care of. And even if the work education room, that has been got a very nice facelift. The morning assembly ground, of course it has, but there are few areas which has to be still taken care of. I'll be discussing in the staff meeting. So once again, thank you all for this very beautiful morning assembly. Once again, I thank all my members of the supervising team, Sri Solanki, Sri Rangaswamiji, Sri Durbeji, Madam Mamta Kumari, and Sri B.R. Sahuji, to go through this all activities physically or virtually. Of course, Mr. Solanki is there, and please give your all constructive and free and frank suggestion for Kendra Vidyala Ambikapur, under the able guidance of Sri Sinaji, to achieve academic excellence in the year 21-22. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Definitely your visionary advice and visionary words and your valuable suggestion will keep enlightening us. And now we are going to end up with our national anthem. And may I request Solanki sir, who is physically present here, to do the honor. Solanki sir, please.
राष्ट्र स्वरूप जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधितरंगा नव शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे, गाहे तब जय गाथा। जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे, भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हो, जय 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 जय।
भारत माता की जय। माता की जय।
All of you, please disperse.
Thank you, sir.